And England looks set to take the Ashes series 3-1 after securing a commanding first innings lead of 208 at the close of play on day 3 of the 5th Test in Sydney. But once again, the English batsman Alaistair Cooke has been dominant, his score of 189 gaining a rousing standing ovation from the crowd. He's now scored 766 runs in the 5 Tests, making him the most prolific English run scorer against Australia in more than 90 years. Carl Dinnan has been to Essex, where Cooke plays his county cricket, to find out more about the former choir boy who's been on song in Australia.
Cricket is not Alaistair Cooke's only talent. This is him singing, along with 2 other choristers from St Paul's Cathedral Choir in 1997. The music, Remember, O Lord, What Is Come Upon Us.
There it is, it's his 3rd 100.
And the Australians certainly will.
He's having an absolutely fabulous series, is Alaistair Cooke.
The Sydney cricket ground looked distinctly pink in memory of Jane McGrath, Glenn McGrath's wife, who died of breast cancer. Cooke and Ian Bell set about the Australians, although Cooke nearly missed out on his century. On 99 runs, Philip Hughes claimed a catch. But the video review, so much a feature of this series, showed the ball had bounced first, and Cooke stormed on. By the time he was caught by Michael Hussey, he had 189. He now has 766 runs in this series, and only this chap, Wally Hammond, has ever had a better series in an England shirt.
And now, after the initial shock, Hammond steps grandly into the breach,
making 905 in the 1928-29 Ashes. Cooke's statistics put him, at 26 years old, amongst the greats. After Hammond, he has the 2nd highest English series total. After Sachin Tendulkar, he is the 2nd youngest player ever to reach 5,000 Test runs. And his series average of 127.67 is the 3rd best in Ashes history, behind only Geoffrey Boycott and Donald Bradman. And yet, last summer, Cooke was averaging less than 24 in the series against Pakistan and could have been facing a lot more time here at his Essex county ground. What changed was Cooke's technique. The man who coaches Alaistair Cooke when he is at Essex explains what's different.
What he's tried to do is play with lots of patience, lots of concentration, and that's made the Australian guys bowl to his strengths then. So he's left those balls go this way, and anything that's come across a bit wider and shorter, he's tend to play the cut shot, which he scored lots of runs with that shot, and also off his legs, he's very strong with the ball off his legs, and also when the ball shorter, his head, the bounces, he's one of the best players of short pitch ball in world cricket.
Alaistair Cooke has long been talked about as a future England captain. Indeed, he took on the role for last year's tour of Bangladesh.
For me, to lead my country is just a huge honour, and I'm genuinely excited about the challenge of it. I know it's going to be tough, but you know, to walk out the 3 lines out in that first Test match, just walking down the stairs, you know, it's what I dreamed about as a kid, and to be able to do that and hopefully do it successfully will mean a lot to me.
One England selector called his spell in charge an audition for future engagements. This series may well be remembered for Cooke's performances. His 235 not out in Brisbane, the highlight. Once it's all over, he says he'll return to his girlfriend's farm in Bedfordshire, where he enjoys helping with the lambing. There is still music in Cooke's life too. He plays the saxophone now. He doesn't sing much anymore, and when Cooke's at the crease, neither do the Australian fans.
Carl Dinnan.